What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, we're still here pretty much where we left off, and I guess we're going to go back, because I think there's some other places we can get a few more static encounters. We can get the hidden Pokemon, so let's go. Keep going, and actually, let's take a look at my party. So I guess I might as well heal up since I'm at pretty close to the Pokemon Center. Alright, and I guess you can just keep looking around. So there are... Oh, man, I guess I didn't battle this guy. So, he's going to lead off with a Marshop. So luckily I do have my Christmas on front, so I'm just going to use a Mega Drain. It should be enough to take it out in one hit since it's 4 times effective. Alright, so that was a really easy battle, and we're also going to level up to 36. So that should also let us evolve into our final stage evolution. Next is a cast form, so I'm going to send out Bruce. So as long as I can outspeed it, I can just get a super effective hit, and I don't know, as long as it doesn't really matter what it turns into, because otherwise I can still take it out. So there's a Rock Smash, we do outspeed. Alright, and another battle, pretty easily won. Alright, so now we're going to get Christmas to finally evolve. Alright, so we have a Sceptile on the team, so let's keep going here. I think so here's the spot where there was the hidden Pokemon. Alright, and it's another trophy. So we already have this. I guess it's not really something we need, so I'm just gonna run away. So we already have a grass type on the team and don't really need another one, so let's see, I guess oh, too far. Other than that, the only thing left would be the the gym battle. There are other places where we can get encounters, like there's some places where we can use the Devon Scope, I think further south, but gonna do that a little bit later. I'm just gonna get out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so I thought that was gonna be a battle, but I guess not, so I'm just gonna go straight in. And let's take a look here. So it's just a normal puzzle. We can just get through this pretty easily. We can battle one of the trainers, so we can just get an idea of what the levels are going to be in here. So I did do plenty of grinding beforehand, so I guess we should be fine. This thing's going to be level 35. So we are at a higher level, but I think his is a lot higher just because it's he's only using one Pokemon. Okay, and that was a pretty easy battle. Gonna get also a pretty good amount of experience from that. And actually, I think you can probably go through most of this without actually battling any of the trainers here. Oh, never mind. We do have to battle some, so this is going to be a double battle. Alright, we got a Camper and a Bird Keeper, and they each have 2 Pokemon. So we're going to start off with a Togetic and an Arcanine, so it's actually not a bad pair. And Christmas is a little bit at a disadvantage here. I can try and take out the Arcanine, but it's probably going to live a hit because it is pretty bulky, so I'm going to switch him out into... I guess I'll go into Mako, so he can You can probably take anything this thing can hit us with, and I could go for a high jump kick, but I'm gonna go, no, I'm gonna attack the Arcanine first, because the Togetic probably doesn't have a lot to hit us with. Alright, and it's gonna go for a Follow Me, so it's just gonna be a support Pokemon. And it's gonna take the Rock Smash, so it actually took it really well. There's the Bite, which we also take really well. I could roar out the Arcanine. Now let's go for a Karate Chop, and I'll go for a high jump kick. Alright, so there's the Follow Me. Alright, so Entei is faster, so... And he got a critical hit, but it is not enough to take it out, so... It is going to go down to... The Togetic is going to go down to the high jump kick. I do have to be careful not to use it too much, otherwise, you know, take all that recoil damage. Alright, so let's go for the Karate Chop again, and I guess I'll go for another high jump kick. I will risk it because I don't think it's enough to kill us from full. We just have to worry about getting hit with another move. But luckily we do connect, so Arcanine is going to go down. And next is a Dugong, so let's see, it's a water ice type. I can probably just go for a Karate Chop, and I'm gonna go for a Rock Smash this time. So unless it goes for like a Surf, we should be fine. And then I do have Mako close to full, so he could probably take any one hit from this thing. Alright, Dugong is down, and I think this Shelgon is gonna be the last Pokemon, so it's gonna go for a Headbutt. Let's go for... I guess Karate Chop. I don't know exactly how much or how tanking these things are. It's only a mid-stage evolution, so it should be fine. Alright, so that does about half, but it is going to lower its defense, so next turn I should be fine, because it'll just do even more damage. I think 50% more. Alright, and we also got a crit, so it's definitely going to take this thing out. Alright, so that battle is won, and I'm just open up my bag and heal everyone up, so... Oh, luckily I do have plenty of healing items, so... Alright, now we'll, actually I can probably just use potions for the rest. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'll give one to Mako. And let's see, I guess I'll turn this, and now I have to go down and just battle this guy. Alright, so he's going to send out his Loudred, and I do still have Christmas up front, so I would have preferred Mako or more really anyone else, but whatever. Let's go for Mega Drain just to see how much damage this does. Not too much, and there's a Supersonic, so I guess now's a perfect time to switch out. And let's go into... Teal'c could use some more levels. Alright, so there's a Stomp. We're gonna resist that. And let's go for Wing Attack. Okay, so he actually lives the Wing Attack, so he is going to go down this turn, but this thing's actually taking hits better than I thought. Alright, so... Alright, let's continue with these puzzles. So, let's see, I think go... like this? No. There we go, so it's not too difficult, and I think this is going to be the gym leader, so... Oh, hold on, there we go. Open up my bag, and then just heal everyone up again. Actually, and I should also switch the Pokemon that I'm leading with, so let's switch Christmas with maybe Loxus, and then I'll. All right. I'll put Bruce down here, and yeah, so I'm gonna switch all my higher level Pokemon up down to the bottom of the party, so I'll know who to train more. And lastly, I'll see if I can give an item to Christmas just to help him out. Do you have the oh no, because I was thinking I could give him the those that one Pokemon. I think it's like a seed that boosts grass type moves, whatever. I'm Winona. I'm the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. I become one with bird Pokemon and have Sword of the Skies. However, grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Alright, so Winona is going to have a party of, or a team of 5, so she's also going to lead off with an Ampharos, so let's just roar this thing out. There's a Thunder Wave, so it's going to paralyze us. So I'm surprised it actually outsped. Normally Ampharos is really slow. Alright, and there's a Ninja, so I guess quick attack, honestly. Does about 25%, and it's going to start using speed boost, which don't matter since we're paralyzed anyway. There's another slash, and it also got a crit. So it keeps using slash. I'm probably going to have to... Oh, never mind. So we are able to just take it out with Thunder Shock. And we're going to level up to 35, but with that paralysis, you know, Loxus might be done for the rest of the battle. Let's switch over to Mako. And she's gonna send out another bug type Pokemon. So Dustox is level 36, and let's just go for an Ember. Alright, so it's a super effective hit from an Entei. Nothing still is able to tank it, so we really need to get some better moves. Let's go for a Fire Spin, since I know Ember won't kill next turn. Nah, actually I think that might have... Yeah, it did almost the same amount, except now has a Vortex up. And just go for another Ember, and there's the Hyper Potion. Alright, so luckily we did use the Fire Spin, because Hyper Potion can't do anything about that. So it's going to take the fire damage plus the Fire Spin damage, so if we get a burn, this thing should go down really easily. And there's a Light Screen. So it's going to raise special defense, so fire is going to do a lot less. Let's go for... whatever. Let's go for another Fire Spin. It's low enough to where the Light Screen doesn't really matter. Alright, so Mako is going to level up, and next is an Armaldo. Alright, so let's switch out, and... let's see. Let's go into Danny. Alright, so this thing is I think it's Bug Rock, so let's see how much a Surf does. Alright, there's a Protect. I think this might be her ace, because it's level 38. Okay, so it's super effective, but it barely does anything. There's the Ancient Power. And it's almost able to take us out, so we're going to definitely have to switch out. Let's go into Bruce. And there's another Ancient Power, so gotta be really careful. You can only use 5, but if it gets the all the buffs, it's gonna be really tough to take this thing out. Alright, so there's a defense drop. And there's a Metal Claw, so we should take that pretty well. Oh, there's the attack raise, so now it's gonna be more of a problem, and I think it's also got a Berry, so it's gonna give him some restored health. Let's go for... I was gonna go for a Rock Smash, but It's going to protect again. And the double protect, so probably can't get the triple because it goes down in accuracy each time he uses it in a row. There's another ancient power, and alright, I was worried that because it was a stab, it was going to be able to take us out. Let's open up our bag, and let's see, I'm going to need something to heal. Do you have the energy root? And the soda pop. Let's see, resource 60, that's going to bring us up to 75, that's fine. Alright, there's another ancient power. I think that might be his last one. I'm just going to use another soda pop, bring us up to full. And there's some metal claw, so it does have a chance to raise his attack, so I still need to be careful. That it did over half. Alright, so our model is down. That's another huge problem done. We don't have to deal with him anymore. Next is, let's see. I think he has, oh, he's got a Lugia. Alright, so this thing is going to be a psychic flying type, so I can't switch into Christmas. Danny's too weak. I have Mako, but if he uses a water type move, we're pretty much done. Although, I think at this level, the worst thing we might have to worry about is like maybe a gust. So I'll try Mako. I can go for a bite. I can also use I can use Fire Spin to start whittling it down, but if it gets too much of a problem, I do have the option to just roar. So, oh, never mind, I don't have the bite, so I can't use that. Let's go for Fire Spin. Alright, so there's a safeguard, so we can't get any status effects on it, so this thing's probably one of the most tanky legendaries, so it is going to be a really big problem to deal with. Let's see. I can go for an Ember. There's the Gust. So I can take pretty much anything this thing can hit us with, except I can't actually deal any damage. So the only thing I can actually do is I can heal up Loxus, because he doesn't have to worry about the Gust, and I can do super effective damage. Okay, so let me heal up. I don't want to risk a crit, so I'm going to heal up Mako first. Okay, so I got free from the Fire Spin. Let's just use that again, because it is doing a pretty consistent amount of damage. And then after that, I just need to heal Loxus's Paralysis, and I should be able to just get a free switch. Okay, so let's see, where are my paralyzed heals? I do have the lava cookies, that'll also work. Alright, so there's another gust, it's gonna bring us down to half. And now we can just really switch into Loxus, and I don't have to worry about taking too much damage, because the gust is gonna be resisted. And I have two super effective moves to hit this thing with. Alright, so let's go for a Thunder Shock. Okay, so it's going to use Safeguard again, so at this point we can just go for, never mind, it's going to heal up. And it does about, like maybe a sixth of damage. Let's try a Bite. Because with this, we might be able to get the flinch, since we can't get the super effective hits. Alright, so we got to the point where maybe 2 or 3 more hit. Oh, never mind. It's got Recover. So this thing is going to be a pretty big problem to deal with. Recover only lasts about 10 turns, and if I think here we can just have to keep spamming the bites. Actually, the safeguard faded, so we got another flinch. I can use the Thunder Shock, hope for a paralysis, because I don't think the gym leader has any healing items for that, so I already know that the it's gonna just spam recover. I think that's the third one. Alright, so we're gonna use another Thunder Shock. Super effective, but yeah, without a paralysis I can't really take this thing down, so let's just spam Thunder Shock. Oh, never mind, I used Safeguard. Alright, so it's back to bites. I think I have enough PP to the point where I can just kind of outlast it, and I think at this point it should be, yeah, the Safeguard should have faded. Alright, so there's another Gust. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Got the paralysis. So now I can just spam Bite and hope for either a flinch or it gets paralyzed on its turn. And then at this point I think it should also be just running out of oh, it should be getting close to running out of recovers. And we're out of bites. Alright, finally. We actually got a crit after like maybe 20 turns. Lugia is going to go down. I think the only Pokemon left is the Ampharos. Alright, so let's switch into Telomere. And let's go for a Bone Rush. Alright, so it hit 2 times and it got it down to about half. And there's the Thunder Wave. So we haven't taken any damage yet, and I do need to be careful because this thing does get super effective damage. There's the Thunder Punch. And it's a critical hit, so it is going to be able to take us out. Okay, alright, so I guess when in doubt, just send out Loxus. He is going to resist pretty much anything it can hit us with, although just remember that I don't have any more bites, and I can probably quick attack this thing to death. And paralyze again. Alright, so whatever. The paralysis doesn't affect quick attack, so I can just keep using it. Alright, there's a Thunder Punch, and this is going to be resisted. Alright, so we got paralyzed again. There's another Thunder Punch. Let's just use quick attack. And that is going to be able to take it out. So, unfortunately, we did lose a Pokemon, so that's gonna, really bad. Because we had Telomere for a while. Alright, so we received the Feather Badge from Winona. And we should also get a TM, so unless we get something good to show for it. So, Pokemon up to level 70 will now obey us, and we can use Fly outside of battle. And we also have TM40. It contains Sludge Bomb, so that's actually a really good move. Alright, so now I guess at this point it's going to be a pretty good time to call it an episode. So if you guys like this and want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.